Me. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video tutorial on Black Ops 3 mod tools. Now in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make a Collmap, aka clips for models. Now as you can see, I'm able to walk right through this model because there is no clip. And the zombies are able to do the same thing, which is a kind of a pain in the ass because you're going to have to go back into the game, make a clip for the model. Let's say if you're scripting the model and you move that model, you're going to have to script the clip to go along with the model. Now, using Collmaps, you'll be able to do everything in one shot, and no matter where you place the model or move it to, it's always going to have an automatic clip. Now, it might not sound too good right now, but let's head on over to Radiant, and I'm going to show you guys how to add this into your map. All right, let's go. Right now you can see that the zombies are walking right through that model as if it's not even there. And of course the players also do it too, so let's take care of that. The sad music. Alright, I can't wait. I'm impatient. Alright, so let's head on over to Radiant. As you can see, this is the model that does not have a clip. Now we're gonna make a Collmap for this model. So what you want to do is you want to select the model. You want to press N on the keyboard, which stands for Entity Info. Press N. And here it is right over here. Now what you want to do is you want to go right over to where it says Origin. And on Origin there's going to be three sets of numbers. So you want to click on the first set. You want to put it on 0. Press enter. Go to the second. Highlight it if you want. 0. Press enter. As you can see, each one of the three now says 0. That means that we zeroed out the origin, meaning that it's going to show up right in the center of the map. So now we can start making a Collmap. Alright, so here it is right over here. Now with the model selected, so we can see it a lot easier. I'm going to press I on the keyboard, which is going to deselect the model that I have selected, and it's going to select everything else. So press I. As you can see, it deselected the model and selected everything else. Now I'm going to press H, which stands for hide. So I'm going to hide everything else. Press H. There we go. Now I can see the model. Alright, so first things first, let's drag out a clip for this. So you want to go over to your textures, press T on the keyboard. There we go. Now just in case it doesn't show up for you, make sure all is selected and type in clip, or else you can go over to usage and you can just click the drop down menu and go to clip. And it shows you all the clips you can apply to this model. Now for this tutorial, we're just going to use the basic clip, which says clip 1024 times 1024, tools blend. We're going to use this one. So I'm going to drag out a brush over the model where I want the clip to be. Hold control, press tab, go from a side view. Let me scoot this over. Now you don't want to move the model because the origin is already set to 0. So you want to make that clip right where the model is. So don't move the model. And as you can see, the model has a clip around it. Double click on this just to be sure. Alright, now we're going to save this clip. Now you could also select the model and the clip and export it all the same. I tend to do both in case I look at the Collmap. I already know what it's for. So I'm going to leave both of them selected. I'm going to go over to File. And I'm going to go to Save Selected. Do not go over to Prefab, Save Selected as New Prefab. You don't want to do that because this is going to be a Collmap. It's not going to be saved in the Prefab folder. So go over to File. In fact, let's get the name of this model because it has to be the exact same name. So you want to go into your entity info by pressing N. Right here you're going to see model. So copy this name. Let me scoot this over a little bit. Copy this name right over here. Right click it, go to copy. All right, now go back over to File, Save Selected. Remember, it's the clip and the model is selected. Now you could also make the clip in different pieces. It doesn't have to just be one piece, but for the sake of time, I'm just doing it as one piece. So you want to go to Save Selected, and the spot you want to go to is you want to go to the root folder of Black Ops 3, meaning where the files tend to start for the game files. So you want to go into Share, Raw, and you're going to find a folder that's called Collmaps, because this is where your Collmaps go. So double click on that, and you want to paste in that name that we copied, because that's what we're going to call it. You want to call it the exact same name that the model has. And then you're going to go to Save. Now I already have it in there. That's why it's asking me to replace it. I'm going to just say yeah. And that's it. We made a code map for the model. All right, so what you want to do now is, let's say we could delete this. I'm going to hit backspace. Now, with nothing selected, well, at least let me bring back the whole map. Hold Shift, press H to bring back everything that we hid. There we go. Now, with nothing selected, you want to press N on the keyboard. And it's going to bring up World Spawn. World Spawn shows up when you don't have anything selected. This is basically the world information. Now, in this set of information, there's going to be Views, MISC, Collmaps. Views, MISC, Models, Collmaps. So you want to make sure that this is checked where it says True. And you want to hit Save, just to be sure. Now we're going to go over to the model that we had. Press M on the keyboard. And this is the model that I had before. I just saved it to the favorites. Now I'm just going to drag it onto the map. And let's put that back in the same spot where it was. I put it right in front of that zombie spawner. That way we can see if zombies walk through it. So I'll put it right there. And with any luck, we'll see if this one has a clip. But we're going to save it in Radiant first. Then we have to go over to Ape and apply it to the model. So I'm going to leave the model right there. Hit save. Now you can right click on the model and go to Open in Ape. And right over here where it says Open XModel, and that's the model name, click on that. Or else you could just open up Ape and look for it just the same. But this way is a little quicker. Alright, so now that it did that, here's Ape. There's the model. Now you want to make sure that the model name is here, and where it has a little grid, that means that it's a model itself. So make sure it's highlighted. Scroll down, and you're going to see this little area where it says attributes. And it's going to say collision map. And right now I already have one applied. So you're going to want to click on the three little dots to the right. And it's going to open up the Collmaps folder, which is in Black Ops 3, Share, Raw, Collmaps. And you want to look for that name that we saved, which is BO1 P Pent Control Console. So double click on that. There we go. Now the Collmap is applied. You can see it right over here. Hit save. That way it saves the information. And now let's recompile the map. And let's see if it has a clip built into it now. And let me do all of it. All right, click on build. Now the reason I'm showing you guys how to use Collmaps is because I'm gonna do another tutorial on rotating and sliding doors. Also doors with a hacker effect, where you're gonna need a hacking device to open the door, and it's gonna have a little timer, or else you're gonna have a door that needs a key for you to access the door, which is gonna be pretty cool. But we're gonna have to make a Collmap for the doors, so that's gonna be coming in the next tutorial. But for now, we're gonna learn how to use a Collmap, and hopefully this goes good. If you guys have any suggestions on any future tutorial you want to see, just let me know down in the comments. I respond to everybody. I'm glad for all the love I get, and I'm gonna keep bumping out these videos for you guys. So thanks for watching, and let's see how this goes. Alright, it's almost done. Once it's done, we're going to load on into the map. Now remember, you make the Collmap with the clip. You have to make sure you go into the world spawn without anything selected, press N. Make sure use MISC model Collmaps is checked. Add the Collmap in ape to the model. And you should be good to go from there. Alright, so let's check out launcher. It's almost done. Just a few more seconds. And remember, you always have to hit compile and link at least once for it to be applied. Alright, come on, baby. I got mapping to do. It's a nice little model I have here. And of course, this is just a little basic map. Come on, let's see. There we go. It's done. Alright, deselect these. Hit run. And engage. Here we go. Now remember, you can use all different types of clips. A vehicle clip, a monster clip. You know, as long as you add the clip and save it as a Collmap, and then add it to the model, you should be good to go from there. But let's see how this ends up going. There we go. Alright, now I'm in the game. And as you can see, I can't walk through it. So no matter where I put this model, the clip is going to go with it. So let's say if you're a scripter and you like scripting models to move around, and you also have to script the clip, using a Collmap, you won't have to do that at all. And now let's see if the zombie, look, oh, I didn't put a monster clip, it was just a basic clip. Oh, there's no, I didn't put the clip all the way down, so it does work. There you go, you gotta go around it, buddy, that's right. There we go. Alright guys, if you liked the video, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace!